tilt at another knight in armor on his steed. Well, we've become much more civilized these days, and instead of heavy steeds, we have Winota plastic canoes, and instead of knights in shining armor, we have people in stripes. Men in stripes and women in becomingly modest bathing costumes circa 1910. You'll notice, though, I have to say, Chrissy, you're a little bit daring showing your ankle. She should really have blue woolen stockings. So please, no catcalls. We have one team, the victors of this morning's jousting tournament. Is anybody going to challenge them? Now this is for real, folks. Back in 1880, the American Canoe Association was founded on Lake George, and they had all sorts of serious races, and it was something of a trade show with the latest in canoes, but they also got plenty silly. Women were allowed to come as long as they stayed in Squaw Camp, which was a special campsite only for women, and it was quite a social center in the evening, but the women had to be sequestered over there, not camping with the men, because the men took their morning dip in the buff. Do we have any demonstration of that today? No, okay. But they did get silly in their on-the-water events, and there were canoe gymnastics and canoe jousting. Oh, here comes the competition. Mostly, as I said, it was men at the American Canoe Association events, but women did participate from Squaw Camp. And if you will visit the museum's boat exhibit, you will see a photograph taken right after the turn of the century of two women in long skirts, not these daring bathing costumes, actually jousting there. They are still upright in their canoes. We shall see how long that lasts for this crowd. Now the trick, paddlers, is that all of this depends, the women get all the glory, but it really depends a lot on the men, on the paddlers in this event. They need to keep their weight low so that there's less tippiness. No, you can't start now. And maneuver their jouster so that she has the best angle on the joustee. In our rules, the jouster has to stand up on the seat. It would be maybe ankle breaking to get knocked out if you were standing in the bottom. And in our competition, as we used to run it at the Adirondack Museum regattas, and I think in the 19th century as well, the rule was that you could get knocked off your seat and fall into the boat up to 3 times. On the 3rd time, you were out. But of course, if you get knocked right out of the boat into the water, which is what we all want, then you lose outright.
You ready to drink some more pond water?
Okay, it looks like the paddlers are maneuvering into position. Don't underestimate the threat to your stability of holding a long pole from the end. You guys look like the Statue of Liberty or something. Okay, she's readying her weapon, and you're not allowed to hit. Our rule is below the neck and above the knees. That's my good side. No wailing away like the ladies in the period photograph seem to be doing. Gentle prods will usually do it if aimed in the right place. Oh, the first salvo. Whoops.
Sorry, I'll back up. You're too shallow there.
Oh, I think Diane's boat is in the best position. That was the tactic used by Nelson at Trafalgar, the T formation. You need to take some risks here. Hold the stick way out at the end.
Yeah, I want the black one to last. She helps me with the boat.
One of those poles longer than the other one. I think Diane's pole is longer than Chrissy's. That's not fair. How come you lost last time? Maybe it's just the way they strike them.
Trying to get the other one wet.
Oh.
I'm glad we patted the thwart. Last time it really hurt when she did that. Now see, if you guys would come on the T formation, then she'd fall right out instead of into the boat. Get your boat perpendicular. Okay, Diane, now's your chance. Give no quarter.
Looking tired, Chrissy. You a little warm? Yeah, back to the deep end.
Looks like Diane is fleeing the scene. Trying to get to the deep end. Yeah, give her a bit of steam, Vinny. Oh, good position, Chrissy. Go, Charlie. Many thanks to our Southwest Museum Education staff.
Let's go, they both.